Fast Track Auto Mall, Cleveland's hottest deals on wheels.
Hey, it's Mike with Fast Track Auto Mall. Today we are taking a look at a 2002 Lexus ES300. Nice sunroof, chrome door handles. Little assist on the rims. Those are a little rough, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's ES300. ES300 Lexus. Anyways, you know, for an 02, for the love of God, 23-year-old car, you would have to, if you drove this thing, it would throw you. Because, you know, you think everything falls apart. But it's strange how when you make things right, they seem to last. And if she's at a pretty good price, let's take a look at her opened up. Alright, here's where she shines, you know, for some of her low points. The high point is a nice little perpetual engine. Gives you a lot of power. You got a V6. Take care of this thing. It'll last you a long time. Good maintenance. Battery. Guy took care of things. Checking some of these lines, you know. A little bit there. I don't know why I keep on, when I look at these rims, I think of one of those Mad Max guys when he sprays his face. He's like, witness me! You know, so witness this rim. Tires are great. A lot of tread on them. Keys work. One's remote. You got a standard key there. Let's take a look. I mean, look at the inside of this thing. They did a nice job. Everything's all auto. Memory seats on it. Power windows. All the windows work. Power seats working. Lumbar as well. Let's take a look at power mirrors. I know 02, living in the future. And also lockable gas tank and trunk as well. So you got to put your switches there. I think it's tilt telescopic. We'll find out in a minute. Anyways, continuing on. There's a little tint package on the back. But overall, I mean, you know, for a 23-year-old car, it's doing pretty good. Lots of room. I mean, comfortable seats. You know, they made it good. I don't know what this is. You know, I don't know, karate chop that thing. I mean, whatever, it's life, right? Something's gonna happen in 20-something years. But again, there we go, I popped that, that's working, you know. Witness the room. Anyways, a little bit back there, you know, little schmutz. Everything is here except the mat. But that's nice, look at that, the whole toolkit. Get that water out of there so we don't have a full-on rust buster tool set, but they just finished cleaning it, so that's, you know, that's why what's going on there. Struts are good on both the hood and the trunk. Pop open nice. She's got some good power, man. V6 clean. So it really is just rim decay, you know what I mean? You're gonna slap a set on, you're done. Have a nice day. But they work as they stand. We got a little rippage here, but the speakers, a sound system, clean. No pops, no nothing. Child locks. Power on the passenger seat. Let's take a look at this rear door. Let's not miss that. All right, done. You got little guys, but you know, not that bad. Anyways, power's working on here. Up, down, bringing her up. Good, recline. All right, airbags aplenty. Lockable glove box. And again, auto for everything. So, I mean, overall, look, it's a quick, cheap run to be able to have a quality car that's going to last you a long time. You know how to do maintenance. It'll last you a long time, you know? Really, you could just go search on Marketplace for the number of cars that are still alive. And that's always what I do, is if a car can live that long, well, then it might be a good car. All right, again, stepping in. Let's bring everything, let's move her around here a little bit. Forward, back, up. Well, she's already all the way up. Let's bring her down. Down, yep. Let's bring her down. Okay, fine. Everything's working. Recline. And what do we got here? What does this do? Lumbar, slowly but surely. I see her. It's nearly imperceptible, but it's happening. All right, good. And again, we'll do the mirror check here real quick. We don't have to do the windows because we already did them, so everything's working. Got memory seats. Let's push that. Something? Anything? Maybe I gotta set it. All right, so here, we'll hold it, we'll set it. Fine. Now let me move it forward. And now let me push it. And there we go. So anyways, it just needed a setting. And I set it. So that was it. You hold set till you hear a beep, hit the button, boom, done. All right, let's go driver's mirror. Passenger mirror. Locks are checked. Okay, looking at the steering wheel, what do we got? We got ABS, and which is causing the brake, which we will solve. That'll be over in a short period of time here, but it is what it is for the moment. Taking a look here to the right, we got 179,917. I think you can get another 100,000 out of her easy. Take a look online. So let's take a look. We got mode reset, for the radio. You got a cruise control. You got your auto lights, things of that nature. That's easy stuff. You got a tape cassette A and CD combo. Let's turn around to the tape. The guy had a tape in there. Nice. Look at this. Hey. I mean, it's nice sound, Anyways, the tape is working. Let's go back to FM real quick. No problems. Anyways, all right, let's shut her off. Let's turn her on auto real quick, bring her down. The AC is ice cold on this thing. Ice cold. Jack it up. It's already cold. It's freezing. And this car is a nice little fridge. All right, so anyways, defrost and all that good stuff. Open up this guy, ashtray. I got one of these if you need it, and we'll just put it together. But anyways, that's sitting over there. I like the gated shifter. Lets you know what's going on, as you're doing your shifting, keep you out of trouble. She goes down, anyways, here, let's go. I push her, she goes almost down. All right, there we go. Once or twice. Sure, once you get her going, she'll be all right. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. Okay, anyways, so there's a button here, and I push it and nothing happens. Let's see what happens. That doesn't go anywhere or do anything, so I don't know what that does. But then there's a latch under the button. So whatever this magic compartment is, be assured that it's secure because even you can't get into it. Let's see what's down here. All right, you got power in there. Whoop, give me a second. Power. All right. And again, let's look at the glove box. I know it's lockable. That's nice for security. There you go. That was how they did valet back in the day before all the fanciness. Just lock that and then you can't get into the trunk opener. You could make that so they can't get in. Little security. Airbags all around. I mean, again, even for an 02, right? So, all right, let's look. For the mirror, it's got the, what do they call that? Not the compass, but electrochromatic. So, when people are trying to blind you from the rears, you can turn that on and that helps. Up here, fine, look at a little sunglass holder. We got our tilt, and we got our, the sunroof overall, one touch. Let's hold it. Okay, fine. One more, just to show. It's really, again, for the price, it's a great car. Home link to hook up the garage remotes. Let's take a look. What do we got? Fine, there's your mirrors, but then switches. Let's take a look. What do we got? On, done. Not a lot of nice features and a lot of quality workmanship going in here, even for a car from 2002. So let's take a look in the. Man, we don't have to really take a look at anything else, do we? I mean, that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at her outside. Again, just looking at her overall. I mean, you can go in hock if you want. You know what I mean? There's plenty of 10 grand cars here. You can finance it and then throw money at it and then throw some money at the bank, or you could just cash down, take it to a mechanic, look at it, and know that it's a car that's ready and to last for the long term. Is she perfect? No, but will it take a lot to get her where she needs to be? I don't know, swap out some rims, what do we really need? The interior is pretty good. I'd give it a, let's call it an 80% in there, an 80-90% just because of that driver's seat. And the outside, there's a little schmutz here and there, and the rims are a little rough. Sandblast them or do something like that. But the overall drive is great, and we are going to fix the ABS issue, so there's going to be nothing there. I believe there's a strut coming in here as well also. So you're going to walk away with a nice handling, well-maintained ride. It'll last you for a long time at a good price.